The new PES Win magazine is out and it is thick, Joel. I was looking at it in the office this morning. I thought I was getting a workout from holding this magazine. Like, my gosh, there's a lot in this episode or this issue of the magazine. And obviously, the thing about PES Wind is that the images and the photographs are amazing. So it's very easy just to look at the pictures, which is something I like to do when I first get it. Like,
Picture book kind of guy.
it is. I mean, it's the quality of the images and the printing is just way beyond what you usually see in a print magazine today. But the article I stopped on was one from TOPseven because it said lightning. And anytime I flip through and I see something about lightning, I have to pause and look at it. But TOPseven, which is essentially a drone company, a drone-based company, has this technique where they can determine if your lightning protection system is broken without crawling inside or doing a bunch of resistance measurements. And Joel, you want to describe how this device works, how this system works?
Yeah, absolutely. So classically, LPS measurements are usually done by resistance. So you put physically put a meter on the end of a receptor, and either a meter on the ground or within the blade. If you're just checking in the blade, you have to have a technician in there and a technician out on ropes or something of that sort. So it's usually done by a resistance measurement. So if you have very low resistance, your LPS looks good. The challenge with that can be is low resistance is how do I explain this? The LPS cable within a turbine is so large that you can have damage to it. You can have cracks in it. You can have strands. You can have like partial disconnects where the next lightning strike that comes will break that thing, but it will still give you a good ohm reading. What this drone does is this is not from a physics and electrical engineering standpoint, this is not a new concept, but it is the first time we've seen it commercially readily available on a drone and able to do this. So what the concept is you put basically an electromagnetic pulse through the down conductor. And then with the drone, you have a sensor on the drone that has an electromagnetic field reader. And then you chase that pulse along the blade. So you don't actually touch the blade. You can do it remotely, so you're not having to fly right into it or up against it. You can still do it back a little ways. But what you're going to do, or what this solution does, is it pinpoints where the damage is or where the break is within the blade. Something that technicians have wanted forever, right? So technicians will be, hey, we've got a broken LPS. We've got to fix it. Where is it in the blade? We don't know. We know it's broken. So you can put someone in the blade and you can get so far along it until probably, it gets pretty tight once you get about to the 40% mark, where a guy the size of me is definitely not going to make it. I'd probably make it to like the 50% mark.
I was going to say the root, but
yeah, scoot along with a skateboard on my belly or something. Yeah, I peek in there.
I can't get through the access panel. I'm way too tall for that craziness. Yeah.
So what this tool does is it's able to let the technicians pinpoint exactly where the damage is. So if you need to open up a part of the blade to fix the LPS, you can do it in that specific spot. It's a great time saver. It has the capability. Now, I've never seen this piece of kit run in the field, so I don't know exactly what the operation looks like, but in theory, I get it and I like it. So again, TOPseven, they've got high resolution cameras on drones. They've got some other things. They're a drone company, but this is their kind of flagship device that we've heard about for a while, able to find where the break is in the LPS cable.
So if you haven't read this TOPseven article, you better get to peswin.com, download it, and read it, because there's great information in there.